Just want to look at one verse today, verse 7 out of Exodus 33. So what you see here is another step in their repentance. Remember, we had the golden calf. Then God withdraws his presence. The people mourn. They put away their jewelry, their fine clothes. It's kind of a sackcloth and ashes kind of moment. And then in verse 7, Moses does something else. It says here, it was Moses' practice to take the tent of meeting and set it up some distance from the camp. Everyone who wanted to make a request of the Lord would go to the tent of meeting outside the camp. So they've humbled themselves. They've removed the jewelry, the fine clothes. There's almost a grieving process here for their rebellion and their sin. Their hearts have turned towards God. Moses takes another step towards restoring this relationship. He initiated this effort for them to seek after God, making his own tent a tent of meeting. Because remember, we talked about the tabernacle, right? We built that thing. We talked all about all the pieces and all the things that are going to happen. Well, it hasn't actually been constructed yet. Right? Moses has just come down off Mount Sinai. So this is shortly after this. So there hasn't been time to build the Ark of the Covenant, the tabernacle, the lampstand, the table of the table of show for the showbread, all the different instruments and things, the altar itself. Those things are all going to be built as God designed them. They haven't been done yet. So what happens is Moses actually takes his tent, sets it up outside the camp, and it becomes a tent of meeting. Because Moses met with God. So if the people wanted to make a request of God, Moses is saying, you come and you make your request of God here. So Moses moves it outside the camp with the idea of, if someone really wanted to seek after God, they would have to separate themselves. They have to make effort to seek God. They would have to make effort to want to make a request of Him, to worship Him, to follow Him. He was trying to make them move. So the sanctuaries in these ancient cultures were usually built a little distance from the towns. So Israel does the same thing in this moment. Now, once the tabernacle is built, instead of it being outside the camp, it is actually the center of the camp. So eventually there's a change here, but God is moving them towards restoration. So Moses is drawing a line to see who wants to draw close to God is what he's doing. It's kind of you want God, you got to move. So they're mourning. They have taken off the jewelry, the fine clothes, sackcloth and ashes time, and now he says, move. Make a move to chase after God. Seek after Him. So it's a very good thought process Moses has here, and definitely was guided by the Lord. So another step in restoring Israel has been taken. See you later.